My advice really though, and the Novelry's advice, because there is no point trying to do more than is possible with routine and work. And even if you are someone who has more time at the moment in your life, that consistency of doing it daily and building one flow block a day and then reflecting at the end of the week, have I had that flow block daily? What can I do to make it happen?
As agents and also editors, we're working with such long lead times. So books that I'm selling now, I think the very earliest they would likely be published would be early 2026. So actually, we can't be that driven by trends. Obviously, it's something that we bear in mind, but if trends are so, the trends are current, and we don't know what the trend is going to be in a couple of years. So I think all we can do is just trust our gut and keep taking on really good books.
My number one tip for my writing romance is it's just as much about what they're not doing as what they are. So I think it's really easy to get caught up in those big beats of like, and this is where they kiss. But think about every time they want to kiss but don't. Every time there's like a silence instead of them saying something that they want to say for the other person. Every time there's just nothing happening that's building the tension in turn. And really let that be a driving force for it.
Because you can't scare everyone. It's almost impossible. Everyone has different fear triggers. But if you could scare yourself, I can pretty much guarantee that someone else is going to be frightened. But more importantly, I think that the horror will feel more true to you when you're writing about the things that disturb you and fascinate you. Following your own fear into a story is a good bet.
If you don't care about your character, you can have the best concept in the world and it means nothing. And that is something that I'm going to take my own advice of and go away and do for the third book. But that was kind of the biggest thing for me.